Hello friends. Have you ever wondered why land disputes in India continue for decades? Why farmers, families, and ordinary citizens are compelled to spend their entire lives fighting land and property litigation? And why a large portion of civil litigation in India relates to land and property disputes? Today, we are discussing an extremely important public interest litigation filed before the Supreme Court of India. A petition that could influence major reforms in the system of resolving land disputes in the future. This public interest litigation is reportedly registered as Writ Petition, Civil, number 357 of 2026, Ashwini Kumar Upadhyay vs. Union of India and others. The matter was heard before a bench comprising Honorable Chief Justice Surya Kant and Justice Joymalya Bagchi. In this petition, a demand has been made for the creation of a separate and specialized Revenue Judicial Service or Revenue Judicial Cadre for adjudication of land disputes. Friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Legal Information Law Insights. I am Advocate Mukund Mahajan. I am pleased to share that our channel has crossed 1 lakh subscribers and has received the YouTube Silver Creator Award. You may freely subscribe to this channel right now without paying any amount. Additionally, you may also support the channel by becoming a member with a contribution of 59 rupees or 119 rupees via the GPay QR code shown on your screen. Thank you for your continued trust and support. Now, let us move towards today's topic and understand this entire issue from constitutional, legal, administrative, and practical perspectives. Part 1. What is the main demand in the PIL? In this petition, directions have been sought against the central government and state governments for establishment of an independent judicial mechanism for adjudication of land and revenue disputes. According to the petitioner, title disputes, succession, inheritance, possession, and mutation, and property rights disputes are highly complex legal issues that should be adjudicated only by legally trained judicial officers. The petition states that just as criminal matters are decided by trained criminal courts and civil disputes are adjudicated by trained civil judges, land disputes should also be decided by a specialized judicial cadre functioning under the supervision and control of the high courts. The petition further seeks minimum legal qualifications, judicial training, and specialized adjudicatory standards for officers deciding land disputes. Part 2. Concerns raised regarding the present system. The public interest litigation raises several serious concerns regarding the present system. 1. Absence of specialized judicial training. At present, many land and revenue disputes are adjudicated by tehsildars, subdivisional officers, district collectors, and other revenue authorities. According to the petition, many such officers are primarily associated with executive administration and may not necessarily possess specialized judicial training. However, they are required to interpret complicated legal questions relating to ownership, succession, tenancy rights, inheritance, and title disputes. 2. Administrative workload. Revenue officers simultaneously perform several administrative responsibilities such as maintenance of law and order, election duties, disaster management, protocol-related functions, and district administration. The petition states that because of this heavy administrative burden, revenue courts frequently face delays, repeated adjournments, and increasing pendency of cases. 3. Constitutional concerns. This public interest litigation also relies upon Article 50 of the Constitution of India, which speaks about separation of the judiciary from the executive. According to the petition, when executive authorities exercise judicial powers in serious property disputes, concerns may arise regarding judicial independence and constitutional principles. The petition further argues that concentration of executive and judicial powers within the same authority may affect institutional neutrality in adjudication. Part 3. Impact on society. The petition states that land disputes are not merely civil disagreements. In many parts of India, land and property conflicts often contribute to violence, criminal litigation, prolonged social conflict, and at times even incidents of murder. According to the petition, Excessive delay in resolution of such disputes affects the citizens' right to speedy justice guaranteed under Article 21 of the Constitution. Part 4. Proceedings before the Supreme Court. According to publicly available information, the matter was listed for preliminary hearing on 23 April 2026 and came up for hearing before the bench on 30 April 2026. The bench, comprising Honorable Chief Justice Surya, Kant and Justice Joymalya, Bagchi, reportedly considered the issue important and requiring examination. However, the court also indicated that creation of such a system may primarily fall within the legislative and policy domain. According to publicly available court proceedings, the Supreme Court sought responses from the central government, the states, and the Law Commission. However, no final decision has yet been delivered in the matter. Part 5. Why is this matter important? If such a Revenue Judicial Service is created in the future, it may have far-reaching consequences. As a result, pendency of land disputes may reduce. Quality and consistency of decisions may improve. Judicial independence may strengthen. Prolonged litigation may decrease. And farmers and ordinary citizens may receive comparatively faster justice. Supporters believe that a specialized judicial mechanism may improve consistency in property matters and reduce long-running litigation. However, critics may also argue that creation of a new judicial structure could increase administrative complexities and impose additional financial burden upon the states. Therefore, this issue is not merely a legal question but also an important constitutional and policy debate. Conclusion. Friends, land disputes affect millions of people across India. This public interest litigation has initiated an important national debate. Should land disputes continue to be adjudicated by executive revenue authorities, or should they be transferred to a specialized judicial system under legally trained judicial officers? The matter is presently pending before the Supreme Court, and future hearings as well as responses from governments may determine the direction of this proposed reform. What is your opinion? Should India create a separate Revenue Judicial Service? Please share your views in the comments section. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it informative, please like, freely subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for more legal insights. I will meet you in the next video soon. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.